Hey, what's up, guys? This is John again from Superdeformed Gamescast, and we're going to try this shit again. We were doing a first 30 minutes of Darkest Dungeon, and of course the game decided to crash, and with it went my broadcast. But we're back. We're not going to let that stop us, and we're going to keep pressing on. So here we go.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
All right, let's get our boys going. There we go. Ooh, hold on. The control's really weird. There we go. Alright, should be ready to go. Okay, here we go. We're at the provision scene again, and this is where the game crashed, so let's do it again.
Later, in blood.
And what are we going to need? So we'll probably need, I know we're going to need some torches. How much gold do I have? We're going to definitely need a shitload of torches. I'll explain why once we get in. Bandages. I'll take a key. Alright, let's roll. Okay, so we're in our first dungeon. We got our whole party here. We've got our Crusader, who's basically your knight class, looking very much like an elite knight from Dark Souls. We've got our Vestral, who is basically your cleric, your cleric type. And then we've got Eileen the Crow from Bloodborne, who's stopping by. Our Plague Doctor, and then we've got basically our rogue type in the back, who's really good at long range attacks. So we'll go ahead and we'll press on here. Now, the reason I bought a bunch of torches is because, much like if you've ever played Amnesia, The Dark Descent on PC, it's kind of the same concept. You need that torch to keep going, because if you don't have it, like if the torch burns out and you don't have another one, your characters can actually become afraid of the dark and eventually go mad. So it's kind of a really neat mechanic. Oh, we're getting stressed out already. Calm down. I love how I surprised the undead. Oh, we didn't expect you. So basically, the Witch Doctor acts as basically like a lot of poison stuff, and also he can buff the entire thing.
Another one falls.
God, I cannot get over the amazing sound design in this game.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Now, see, every time you see those white halos appear over your head, you're basically becoming emboldened. And for lack of a better term, your mood improves. Cool. All right, got a shovel and some gold. And we'll keep going.
Even the cold stone
This is why you need the shovels.
bent
Every
on
time you
preventing
see a
passage.
big pile of shit in your way, basically you use your shovel and get rid of it. Okay, so do you see what just happened? Torch went out, and now everybody's getting stressed out. So we're going to hit triangle. Nope. And we're going to go over and light a torch. And now everybody's all nice and comfy again. And let me know if the audio is better this time. I went in and I tinkered with the settings a little bit on my PS4.
executed with impunity.
See, now she's really getting stressed out. She just... Oh, sorry.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
So one thing I will say about this game is that when one of your characters die, they never come back. You'll have to go recruit somebody else in your little stagecoach. So don't get too attached to anybody because they probably won't be sticking around for very long. A little too far back, so I'm going to switch places with my Plague Doctor. Heal my boy here again. And you can upgrade all their abilities in town as well, which we'll do once we're done it here.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Now at any time, see if I do this, you can retreat, but that act in itself will also stress your characters out, which again is a really, really cool mechanic. It's one of the reasons I love this game, is because, you know, it's as somebody who served in the Marine Corps and had to deal with, you know, a minor bout of PTSD after my first tour in combat, tackling something like this, or you know, any kind of psychological issues arising from combat, or you know, the stress of being in a dangerous place, that's always something that really, really kind of resonates and intrigues me. She's getting a little stressed out. We got.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
I don't know what to do. Just there we go. I want you here. Yep, much better. And so I'm still trying to wrap my head around the controls. I've only ever played this on PC, so I'm still trying to wrap my head around the control scheme. There we go. Torch. This is also available on PS Vita if you have one. It's actually a cross-buy title, so I'm going to test later tonight, see if it's cross-save. That would be amazing. I feel like this is a game that would work really well on Vita. And look at these enemies. I mean, you know, ripped straight out of something like Dark Souls or Bloodborne. More Dark Souls, really. So we're going to take care of this. We will display grenade.
Be gone, fiend.
Crushed by justice. Little boy there. Yes, Sam, absolutely. In fact, you start getting references to, like, you know, the crawling chaos and, you know, nuclear horror, and, you know, so yes, the deeper you get, it absolutely gets more Lovecraftian. That's heal weak. You really don't want to lose this. That helped me. So why not?
Press this advantage.
Awesome.
Give them no quarter.
Yeah, I can play this game all night. If I remember correctly, some of these help you and some of these hurt you. So you're kind of taking a gamble. There you go. Bam. I'm really stressed. Oh, shit. This is where I want to go. There we go.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Yeah, it's about time something good happened. Oh, shit. Thank God I overstocked the torches. The plague doctor's getting stressed out. Oh, yeah. That's
To
another
fall
thing.
For such a little
Look at that.
thing.
You gotta eat.
A bite
Now everybody's
of bread.
hungry, and we're all stressed out. So, what do we got? Did I bring... Oh, God, please tell me I brought food. I don't think I did, actually. No, I didn't bring any food. Shit. You know what the best thing to do is? Yes, we're gonna start expressing.
Where
We're
there
gonna go
is
back
no
and get some
peril
food.
in the task, there can be no
Sometimes
glory in its accomplishment.
retreating is a far better. Yes, well, yeah. Unless I'm screwed, unless I find some food, which is not a given in these dungeons. But that's on me. I failed to get I failed to get any food for my party. So now my dude has a lazy eye and he's a beast hater. Cool. All right, good to know.
The degeneracy of the hamlet is nothing, I
So
fear.
right here, just like I was
when
saying.
compared to the condition of surrounding
Dude, you're talking
acres.
over me. Okay, there you go. So over time, some negative quirks will lock into place and become severe. Severe negative quirks cost much more to remove in the sanitarium. You've got things like Horns Folk, Thanatobia. You've even got... I remember I was playing on PC and one guy had uncontrollable shits, basically. Every time we got into trouble, he would literally shit himself. Very similar to Rogue... what was it? Rogue Legacy, actually. Okay, so now we've unlocked the Tavern and the Abbey. And now what if we got anybody in the stagecoach to recruit? Yes, we do. Look at that.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
Exactly, Sam. That's exactly what they do. That's a good point. Okay, so we'll go to the Abbey.
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The Abbey calls to the faithful.
So who wants to chill out at the tavern? I think I'll send Dismas there. And then we've also got Penance Hall. Actually, this is the Abbey. Yeah, go ahead. You can pray. We'll come back and get him later. Okay, so we will go ahead and embark once again. And this time, I'll bring some freaking food with me. Now, we have 2 more classes, it looks like. So, let's see. I'll take her. This time, I need to bring some food. I think that's food right there. Yep. As much food as Let's roll. Let's do this. Sam, is the audio better? Can you hear me clearly now?
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Outstanding, thank you. So as you can see back there, my new addition is another long-range fighter. She's kind of a hunter type. So let's see here. We got sniper shot, sniper's mark. It's always nice to have a Vestral in your party simply because her attacks automatically, some of them anyway, automatically replenish your torch. And as you will find out the deeper you go, that is a very important thing to have.
Back to the pit.
Nice! Shit, I just crushed him.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is
never
a
happens.
slow and insidious killer. Okay, and we're gonna need our shovel. Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
There we go. So now she's actually feeling pretty good about herself, basically. Although sometimes... So here we go. Sometimes heroes respond to the onslaught of stress by becoming heroic. This elevated state of performance will last until they camp or return to town and confer stat bonuses and other benefits. On the flip side, sometimes you'll become really stressed out and you'll go insane, or you'll get a fear of something, and basically it's just a big debuff for that particular character. And it'll happen far often than you want. Alright, so... I'll tell you what. Eldritch Pull. If you needed any, you can't get more Lovecraftian than that, Sam. I really don't like my Witch Doctor either. Or my Plague Doctor.
Decimated.
I love that critical. I'm feeling pretty good right now. Go ahead. Buff you up a little bit.
A decisive pummeling. Begone,
Nice.
fiend.
Slaughter that shit. Hold up for what, dude? Is anyone checking behind us? Nope. Pushed forward. Okay, I want to go. Freaking torches, but that's fine. I'll take that. Oh, these guys with claws. I remember that shit. Run for the old gods. A little Lovecraftian piece of lore there. did a... There you go.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
By the way, this is obviously, of course, the easiest dungeon. Shit goes downhill really quick, really fast from here. I didn't do shit. Oh boy, here we go.
Behold, the abyss is made manifest.
Alright, here we go. Now he's afflicted. When heroes can't take the stress anymore, they become afflicted. This manifests in different behaviors and stat changes. Afflictions last until you send them to treatment in town, unless you can reduce their stress to 0 during the quest, which I will add is very difficult to do. So basically, what that means is Herbert there is going to have to go to pray or drink his troubles away when you go to town, and you will lose him for a few rounds. You'll have to fill his stock with somebody else.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Do I have bandages? I want to say I do, actually. Awesome. The controls take a little getting used to for PC. Give me some torches. Oh, nope, of course not. That'll take food, too. Speaking of which, it's probably time... Oh, I'm full. What do I not need? It's probably time to eat, too. Nope, I don't want to do that. I want to eat. What can I eat? Maybe it's not time to eat yet? I can't remember if the game will tell you whether or not you actually have to eat now. Why am I down here with you? And see, so his little affliction is abusive. So now he's going to sit there and berate you the entire dungeon. Yes, there we go. So the exertions of adventuring have produced a growing hunger amongst the party, and now that I have food, I have the option to eat. And there we go. Everybody's taken care of. Yes, Sam, you absolutely need to pick this up. It is one of my favorite releases this year.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
Real soon.
Devastating blow.
She's confident.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I'm really glad that the healer is that confident.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Now, okay, so see, I see I've got these two corpses in front of me. I can either attack the corpses and get rid of them, or I can use long-range melee attacks to take up the two guys in the back. But until I get rid of these two corpses, I won't be able to touch these guys here with melee. So we'll go and start with them. Ooh, shit. That's not good. Leave my knight alone, dude. Yeah, Sam, I gotta tell you, this game is full of really, really cool mechanics that I have not seen present in other games. Like the corpse mechanic that you're talking about right
now. Seize this momentum.
Alright, we did it.
Push on to the task's end.
We got it. So now my guy is afraid of eldritch horrors, and my Vestral is afraid of people. Cool. Alright.
Curiosity, interest, and obsession. Mile markers on my road to damnation.
So now I've unlocked the guild and the blacksmith, and so now that I've unlocked the blacksmith for my characters, I can upgrade their weapons and armor, basically. And now it says that Dismas has recovered, so he's ready to go back into battle. I've unlocked the wield, and we've got some level ups, and I've probably got a few more people in the caravan waiting to be recruited. Yep, got a secret abomination and a secret plague doctor, right?
Tortured and reclusive, this man is more dangerous than he seems.
Okay, so we'll go to the Abbey. I can't get these rolls. Yes, we're gonna get you some help, Herbert. I don't know if he wants to. Well, we'll go to the tavern and see if that helps. Maybe you can drink his sorrows away.
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
Pleasures of the flesh? Why not? He's probably earned it. Just hold me for now. Let's see.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion. The bellows blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
Of course, there's not a whole lot we can do right now. Yeah, not much we can do with that right now. But it's there whenever we do have something to upgrade.
Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
There we go. Okay.
A strict regimen is paramount if one is to master the brutal arithmetic of combat.
Yeah, why not? actually going to go back.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
Go back, go back. Controls are not great at all. I will say that. I mean, it's not that they're not great. It's just that they're not incredibly well implemented on a controller, so it does take some getting used to. There we go. I should probably upgrade them all. I guess I can't do anything with armor yet. And I don't think I can do anything with these guys yet. Yep. Okay, well, it's been about half an hour, so we'll go ahead and we'll cut it off here. I hope you guys enjoyed this look at Darkest Dungeon. I am, as I said on our previous live stream before it got cut short, I'm a huge fan of this game. It's one of my favorite releases this year. Right now on, I don't know about Xbox One. Hopefully it is out on Xbox One for all the Xbox players out there. But right now I know that you can get it on PS4. If you're on PS Plus, I think it's $19.99 as opposed to $24.99, which is a great price for this game. And this is literally like a 150-hour game, and it's a very long game. There's a lot to do. Yeah, just great stuff, especially, like I said, if you really love that Bloodborne aesthetic, if you're really into H.P. Lovecraft, and if you really want to play a game that looks at the issues that, you know, like are hardly touched on in really, really dark fantasy like this, like the stress of combat on an adventure and what that individual would need to do to kind of get over that or overcome that. Really, really cool game, and as somebody who has suffered from PTSD, a really, really cool concept that, of course, you can't ever truly mirror in a game, but it's really, really interesting and refreshing to see a studio even attempt something like that. So kudos to Red Hook. Darkest Dungeon, great stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and please don't forget to check us out every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll see you guys later.